Let him
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Jay, Red Meth,
it still is.
Chuck,
And what they're listening to.
I don't know. Fifth, I don't know, man. Definitely not anybody too new.
All right, let's just do that. Let's add
I'll probably have to what?
Let's do that for the last one. Make it the.
If I was to put a new cat on the last one,
yeah,
I have to go J. Cole probably.
Okay,
I have to go J. Cole if I had to throw a new new younger cat.
Dude from TDE.
Absol.
Yeah.
You know who my favorite TD dude is? TDE, whatever. Top Dog Entertainment guy. I like Schoolboy Q a lot.
Yeah,
I like Schoolboy Q out of all of them, the best.
He's like old. He's a
man. Out of that,
like
that era, man, I still think like Currency.
You like that hospital.
Yeah.
Yo, that's good.
Yo, his style is so lazy. So lazy and chill. Huh?
If I said Dead Prez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Stickman.
Man.
Yeah.
Fairmont was my other one.
Ooh. I don't even know how to fuck.
And if I said To Live Quality.
Oh, let's give just a round of applause for them.
I was keeping tabs on who
Keeping
said
tabs
what.
on who.
I'm going to win. I'm going to say positive people that somebody else didn't say. Then you feel better than me, that's a man.
That's what's up, though. Yeah, man. I saw when we opened up for To Live Quality last year, man. I saw him go ham on the sound guy, man.
Yo, my boy got a fight with To Live Quality.
He had to pull his soapbox that
Pieced
night
him
too
up,
when he got super hot.
He's easy to not get along with.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what he said. They
man,
got in a fight. He was like, "Yo, man, he's big ass." So he said, "That's like the second time we got into it." He said, "That time I just."
He's just super artsy and
Kind of
Wanted a
arrogant.
Sprite.
yeah, but that's
Super
like
I am Sprite.
arrogant isn't like I know it's a different type of arrogance. I can't get with him either. I agree.
Yeah, I saw him. But it was.
So you have not written.
Oh,
Yeah,
that show. Oh my God. So look,
Fairmont too.
Yep, I gotta tell y'all about that show.
Was ridiculous.
I gotta tell y'all about that show. Here's an insider scoop on that MOP show.
Why didn't you get a feature? That is the insider scoop.
I don't even know.
You had MOP and Fairmont in town.
Yeah. Like
Farrah didn't even use a mic because there was 10 people at the whole show. And one of them was that drunk dude.
He wasn't even signed at the time. He was under he was signed. He couldn't put out anything. He was under contract, and he didn't want to put out.
Fuzz and Joe opened up.
This is here.
Yeah.
2000.
So like, who's them dudes wearing backpacks?
4.
Exactly what I said. And then you and Joe. And I was like, yeah, that's so cool.
that's funny as shit. That was a good show. But they got to the venue and they saw the crowd and was like, we're not playing till we get the rest of our money. So my man had to come up with like $4 or $5 grand.
Yeah, there was like 12 people there that whole night.
They said we're staying in the fucking truck or we're staying in the fucking bus until you guys get. Yeah, they weren't playing, man. I mean, who's gonna argue with MOP, man?
Hey, man,
dudes,
cool.
They had
I thought niggas came out with the ratchets.
Loud for there only to be 12 people in there. It was like straight noise like you've never heard. I was like,
that shit was crazy.
Terrible.
That shit was.
Turn the volume down, please.
That shit was
That's
crazy.
the music they put out. I've been bumping that too lately.
Remember that really drunk white dude that tried to crawl on stage and kick him out?
Yeah, I remember that. That was yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's been some weird shit happen at shows, man. And let me tell you, I used to see some weird shit, especially around that time. There's a lot of shit like that.
Roots too.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that's right. You said that.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Was it right? No, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
The fuck was I saying? Right?
Remember they came out with them too.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, how they travel with that? That was like the whole high school band.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
It was like damn
shit.
Was,
I mean, people coming out with the drums hanging from their neck. No, he's like, how the fuck they doing this shit?
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yo, you know what? I was thinking about, speaking of crazy shit, man. I was watching YouTube as usual.
Be careful.
You gotta be careful. But yo, you remember when the era when they was making really bad hip hop movies? Like in the 90s?
Yeah.
They was making like really bad shit.
Like, what's your favorite one?
Like, I like them all, though. Which one are you talking about?
Like, bad. Bad hip hop movies that we actually like, that you ended up liking. Who's the Man? Terrible movie, but I liked it. Yo.
3 Strikes.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish that one. I think when they were E40 walked in, I was like, what the fuck?
Watch that shit again with Faison in and all
Yeah,
that.
that shit was bad.
That's just a good classic.
That's a
Said, man, he picked me up and stole the car from prison.
3 Strikes. I remember that one. Yeah. Then you had, you remember they had Posse? You remember Posse? They had like.
Oh, you know what though? Yo, you talking about with the Western, right?
Yeah, with Mario Van Peebles. That actually wasn't that bad.
That's a great movie, yo.
But what the fuck was? Yeah.
I want to see a Western like that now. Like that shit is
Never
so
happened.
dark and gritty. They ain't gonna make nothing.
Yo, never
again. Like,
Who'd
I
you
thought
put
they
it?
was gonna make Magnificent Seven like that. I saw that.
Was it garbage?
No, it's a good movie. It's bang bang. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gully like that shit. That fucking what the fuck was the name of it again?
Posse.
Yeah, it ain't gully like Posse, man. That
Got him.
That shit dirt. I'm gonna go find that shit. I'm gonna download that shit tonight and watch that shit when I get home.
Wasn't Big Daddy Kane in that shit?
Yeah, he was in that shit with gold.
Speaking of people in movies, what was the joint with John Candy, Dan Aykroyd was the judge?
Great Outdoors?
Nah.
Nothing but trouble.
Nope.
See with the junkyard.
Yeah.
That's Nothing but trouble.
And
it had Digital Underground in it.
Bomb.
Was in there.
All around the world,
Yeah.
same song. Oh damn, Chevy Chase too.
See,
Yeah, Demi Moore.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
now here goes my issue with Pac, where that's the Pac I know. Man, you gonna come up out of here after playing Juice, run around here, all eyes on me. What? Nigga, you was just playing running around with Humpty. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here.
Apparently, Kush
I don't
Machiavelli
wanna
just
hear
got
that.
some feelings.
Like,
He just got some feelings eating him right now, y'all.
Is he from the East Coast? Is that what's going on? I am too, man.
No, but it was just like, whoa.
Sam,
I didn't understand how everybody was like, oh my goodness, Pac is just so super thug. He is like the blueprint of a thug. And I'm like, yo, this is the same dude that was with this underground, just like
Dancing and shit.
Well, no,
Dancing
yeah,
and
like,
shit.
how's
Like,
that?
y'all, we watched his #1 video. That video they got every fucking summer because that shit is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, the argument is like, so Jay can kill P's whole career over him being.
No, but then he's all emotional and all this shit. I'm sorry.
Sam got in a fight with this dude when we lived in Seattle
I'm
because he
tripping.
either had to like Biggie or Tupac.
I'm
And we were
tripping.
in the car on the way to Canada was this motherfucker, and him and Sam got in a fight over Biggie and Tupac. Sam was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" Threw all his Tupac CDs out the window. After riding with him to Canada, Sam was like, "I won." I was like, "Oh my god!" And
I've never seen Sam mad since I've known him.
he wasn't mad when he did it. He just straight tossed him out the
He
window.
just did it with no emotion.
Yeah,
on some
straight tossed him.
on some
He's being
Starman
smart
shit.
ass about it. Yeah. The dude was like, you have to like.
I hear that about that. You know about that stuff, man?
No, he was being
No,
smart,
much.
like trying to tell Sam, like, school him on why he was
Yeah.
there. Sam was like, yeah, whatever, I just don't want to hear you talking
No,
about
that was
Sam,
just how
I
it
can
was
see
like-
Sam just going like this.
That part I didn't understand. How people just that. Like, don't get me wrong.
No, it's simple. Like if you put the products side by side, in my opinion, as a hip hop head, like you have somebody who has 5 or 6 songs, or you could even say 15 songs. That's fine. An album's worth of songs through a career, and then you have somebody like me, Biggie, whose first project is arguably the greatest hip-hop album of all time. So you could take, like, I've got 1 song from here, 3 songs from here, and 1 song from here, and compare all of those up to one project, not the other ones that are considerably the greatest hip-hop albums of all time,
Right.
but just the first one. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So it's like, if from that stance, it doesn't seem that there can't really be much of an argument. Off
Right.
of, like, numbers and sheer product provided. You know what I'm saying? And that may have been strictly because Pac was in jail and Suge was making sure that everything was pushed versus creatively sitting in the studio like Puff and Big did. But to me, that's the difference. Is you had somebody who sat down, put together the product they envisioned,
made it happen.
Yeah, because when all those Machiavellis came out, you know how the studio process is. That's like a bunch of the songs or just a version of the songs you tried until you picked out the one you liked or whatever, because everything was so similar. It was always the same couple of verses or whatever. You like, wait a minute, what did you say? I didn't say that on such and such. Said that on such and such. And he'd be like, that was B. Whereas most people like, oh, new song. Oh, yeah.
I mean, to me, he's one of the illest. I'm not taking that away from him, but it's just...
No, I ain't.
Yeah, if you compare the two, it's like... But I mean, I see...
That was people getting money on this death, on that shit.
Yeah.
But
Biggie doesn't have a song like influential wise like Brenda's Got a Baby.
Brenda's Got a Baby.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's a different type of how I talk to somebody, and I think that's where the argument lies with them two.
No, mine was the thug thing. Like it went from he wasn't one summer to the next summer he was. And I understand, like, don't get me wrong, I was a square at one time. And I went through it too. But it wasn't...
I'm still a square.
I was a square.
And now you're the biggest.
And the next thing, that shit didn't happen. Like,
so you saying
it was a learning process and all that shit.
So you saying,
oh man.
So I got you.
Times at the bottom.
So you saying Pop was Bishop?
Yeah.
He never left out of he never jumped out of the Bishop character.
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Because he figured it out. He even said that. He was the actor. Figured it out, bro. He figured it out.
And what people don't know about Pac, too. Pac went to acting. He went to art.
He went to all that art school
with Jada Pinkett and stuff.
And I think once the issue happened with him in New York, when he got shot and shit,
the quad.
He felt, in the quad. By what would they say? What's name set it up? He know what he's doing there. It's gone, I guess, up now. But I think after that happened, he said he figured out, you know what? If this is what they want me to do, this want me to be bad guy, I'll be the bad guy, And I don't blame him.
Like that security system they installed in Quad after he got shot there was still installed when Sam worked there. Old school, didn't work. The elevator dropped like 4 stories, like while you were on it. It had to be like, if they buzzed you in and Quad didn't buzz you in, that you just keep going up and down the elevator. Like they actually had to let you in into the studio. It was scary though.
Oh man, yeah, they said that he came up.
Shot fire.
He came up with his chest filled with bullets. Handed his friend a 1/4 pound of bud out of his jacket. Said, "Here, take this. Go down the back way so the cops don't get you."
And his backstairs.
And looked at the front desk and said, "Call my mama." And as when that started happening, that's when he started going unconscious. But his first 2 remarks were, "Get the weed away from me," after being shot that many times, and "Call my mama."
That little machine over there that Sam got was either his or Biggie or somebody probably got out of the closet at Quad in half or doing something. Beat machine thing.
That's crazy. But here's the thing though, man. You can't say Pac wasn't gangster though. Pac clapped that cops in Atlanta, yo. I was living in Georgia when he did that shit. I told somebody that. He was he fucking was bow. Like on some Menace to Society and shit.
At cops.
Yeah, he did not
beat the charges.
Yeah,
he was in the right.
Yeah,
and I still don't understand how he was in the right. He older nigga shoot cops and be.
The story was that the cops
undercover, right?
Well, the cops, and they fucked with him first. Yeah, they fucked with him first, right. And then They pulled that shit out. He was like, "What? Pop, pop, pull it out." Shit.
I got gun. You got guns. I got guns.
Yeah, right.